What's up, guys? It's your boy Zion, and I'm bringing you another Destiny video. In this one, we're going to talk about something that kind of affects the new DLC, affects the Taken King in a little bit, and really has to do with some of the changes coming in Update 2.0. Now, we've already talked about auto rifles and how the Necrochasm is going to be buffed and how they plan on making the Necrochasm better. So, why not talk about one of the issues with this? Basically, the Necrochasm is now next to impossible to get. I don't know whether it's just the drop rate is glitched, so you can't get the Husk of the Pit to drop, or if the drop rate's just so low that now without traditional ways of farming for it, it's damn near impossible to get. So, the way you got the Husk of the Pit before, and I can go ahead and leave a card right about now to my video of how to actually get it and how to go ahead and level up to the Eidolon Ally and then the Necrochasm. However, the way you traditionally got the Husk of the Pit was you fought Blades of Crota. Now, you fought Blades of Crota in patrols. They would spawn randomly all over, and you basically just had to fuck up Blades of Crotas. You got an awesome like flaming sword Jonski. You could fuck people up, and the Husk of the Pit would drop once you killed them. So that's how you got the actual Husk of the Pit, and that's traditionally how it dropped. Now, even with that, people didn't like going ahead and waiting for timed events on different planets. They wanted to go ahead and have more control over it, more way to farm it. So they reverted back to the mission I'm currently doing, the Fist of Crota. Within like the first 5 seconds of the mission, if you don't actually fight everything, you can actually run past everything here, and within 5 seconds you end up down this little hallway through another room, and you are fighting a Blade of Crota. It's a guaranteed Blade of Crota too every single time you do this, and you can basically rinse and repeat. Now, when there were Blades of Crota spawning in the wild and you could get Blades of Crota to spawn on patrols, you still had to grind out for a fuck ton of hours. I know it probably took me close to 200 kills on this single Blade of Crota to go ahead and get my Husk of the Pit. So it took a ton of tries, a ton of tries, just to get that Blade of Crota to drop the Husk. Now, once you drop the Husk, you had no worries, you had no issues, but it took forever just to get the Husk. Now, the problem with this is he's the owner of Blade of Crota now. They took Blades of Crota out of the wild with the House of Wolves, so now you can't get the Husk of the Pit by doing patrols and fighting Blades of Crota. The only way you can get it is by grinding out this mission, fighting that one Blade of Crota to hopefully get your Husk of the Pit. So, I haven't grinded this out. I already have my Necrochasm. I'm not going through the headache of getting another one. So, what I want to know from you guys is, have you gotten any drops lately? Have you done this mission? Have you been grinding out to get your own Necrochasm? And have you gotten any of the Husk of the Pit drops from this mission since they took them out of patrols? Like, since they took Blades of Crota out of patrols, have you been able to work on your Husk of the Pit? Have you been able to get a Necrochasm since, simply because you got the drop after the blades were removed? So let me know down in the comment section below. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, a comment, a favorite, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you guys later. Peace.